G'day guys, Grazy back with another episode of MyTeam. Sorry for the delay in the video, been a little bit sick, and we've also been battling the 2K servers the last couple of days as well, which has been a bit of a nuisance, so hopefully they can get that cleared up. Played quite a few games of domination which haven't counted, and we've done that single player challenge of the week a couple of times as well without it registering, so hopefully that gets sorted out soon. There's the fireman, big Craig Elo. He knocks down some shots. He's a handy emerald to pick up. He knocks threes down very nicely, and we quite like using Big Drummond as well. Big Drummond's a bit of a force in this game. He gets dunks, he gets you a lot of rebounds. And there we go, nice little fly over there. We love those at half time. Just adds a nice little touch to every game. We're working our way through the Eastern Conference. We've pretty much got them knocked over. The Raptors, take care of them. We're getting a little bit better of our defense. We've been watching all our Sam Fam tutorials on YouTube. Again, I'll have Sam's link in the description, so if you don't follow him and you're struggling on defense, or you're struggling through domination, or pretty much any of the 5-on-5 modes, Sam's tips will definitely help you out. There's big Melo leading big Draymond for the nice dunk. Good week too. We've also got some actual NBA pre-season games happening, which has been cool. It's been good to see the fellas back out there amongst it. There's big Melo getting hot. Got quite a few of the Aussie teams are over there taking on the NBA guys. The Utah Jazz handed out an absolute thumping yesterday, which was a little bit mean. We got to see Big Ben up against Melbourne United the other day, which was cool. At the end of this video, we've got a very nice play that he made as well, which you've probably seen, but we chucked it on the end of this video as well, so stick around. Here's Big Drum. Work World B free and Drum work nicely there. Here's Elo working one back with Chris Webber. Pick and rolls. Domination, I think that there has actually been a patch in recent days. We're finding that those open shots aren't quite as successful going in, and the pick and roll, we haven't been landing as many of them either. The computer seems to be able to shut them down if you run that too often. So, and Chris Webber's just killed a man. He has thrown a dunk down, and that has ended an NBA career. Norm, get out of there. That ended the game. They stopped the game. Chris killed a man by dunking on him too hard, and he's shown no remorse. So there we go. So we've knocked over the East, and we decided to cash in our chips on Mario Ellie. Mario's got a very, very nice release. We're very happy to have him in the team. Pretty solid defender, and I think he's one of the better Sapphire awards you can get. Also, now we've beaten the East. As you can see, you get 10 tokens for having all of the logos, and you also get another 10 tokens for having all of the courts, which is pretty cool as well. So it's well worth doing, and then once you've done it for the Western Conference, obviously that's another 20 tokens, and you get your tokens for beating each division as well. So the tokens can come in pretty quickly. Once you've got through domination, you pick up a player from each team, probably your most valuable assets. We've got the big Moose. Your most valuable assets is getting those contracts as well. Shumpert, he's a rock solid player. And we were very, very happy with this pickup as well. Dishing and swishing, folks. We've got ourselves Big Clyde. What a pickup. And Big Sean Bradley. He's a bit of a cheat code in this game, Big Sean. We'll pair him with Big Manute Bowl, and we'll be wrecking people, racking up the blocks. So we've knocked over the East. Now we're going to start working our way back through what we've got left of the West. A nice little spin move there from C-Web. That Walt Frazier card, I've actually been giving him quite a bit of use. Very handy to just let him do his work. He locks people down, can get you quite a few steals. Hasn't got a great three-point shot, but he finishes at the rim pretty well. He's a 6'4" point guard. Clyde was pretty big for back in the day, and he's one of the NBA's probably better kept secrets, I think. I think people know him from the commentary on the Knicks and the cool suits, but he was a hell of a player. He produced one of the best Game 7s of all time, and he is a Knicks legend. Craig Elo, he's a MyTeam legend. Look at that defense. Sam Fam says, good defense leads to easy offense, and Boogie Gibson just knocks them down at a high clip. The big Draymond doing some post work. Good bit of ball movement there. And there's that fire. He's got such a good release, Craig Elo. His character model doesn't look great, but he's a very handy player. That World B free card's not bad either. If you can get him open, and Manute's gone down and he's finished. He's back up. Thank God he's all right. Yeah, that Craig Elo's well worth having. World B free, good at dunks. If you can get him open, he can hit threes as well. Very athletic and a pretty good defender. There's Big Mario working well with the squad already, but he knows when Melo's hot, you get him the ball, because he can really knock down some shots. He's once you get his release down pat, Melo's one of your better MyTeam players. And as you can see, he knows how to get open, and he can knock down some shots, and he's looking cool. So that's the rookie version of Melo, and yeah, when he was with the Nuggets. So that's a good card to pick up. Not that expensive, and I think he's a good asset to most teams at the small forward position. Not the best defender in the game, much like real life, but he's alright in this mode. He can get down the court pretty quick, he can get you some rebounds, and he can knock down them 3 balls. Chris Webber, still one of my better post-up guys. There's Will Be Free knocking down a triple there. He can hit them, but since the patch, I found he's been a little bit less than what he was early. There's Big Shot Bob. Big Robert Ory's just knocked one down as well. And we destroyed the Wolves, beat them with ridiculous ease, and Big Taj was our reward for knocking them over. So then we jumped onto the Nuggets for a real throwback game for Carmelo, and he thrived. He was wearing a Nuggets uniform against his old team, the Nuggets. And there's Big Minuto, he goes wild. He's got them long legs and he's not always under control of them, but he's a very, very handy player to have. Big Minute. He gets you a lot of blocks and he finishes into rim at a very, very high percentage. So he's a card well and truly worth picking up. And I think I've even got better cards than Minute, ranked higher, but I just stick with Minute. I think he gets the job done. And Big Melo here, he gets the job done when he gets a shot going. He can get as hot as anyone in the league. And he pretty much just single-handedly won this game, and God, he looks happy about it. Easily took care of the Nuggets in that game. Then we got to see a bit of Big Ben action the other day. Look out for a bit of nifty passing. Off the backboard to Markel. Big Ben just makes stuff up on the fly, and that's Jonah Bolden. Jonah's now with the Sixers. Ben's father and Jonah's father played together here in Australia, so that's cool that they're teammates now. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed that one, maybe hit the like button. Maybe even think about hitting subscribe. Any feedback, feel free to pop it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.